Hey there guys, this is All Delirious, here to bring you guys another episode of some World of Tanks. This time I'm going to be in my great Centurion Mark 1, super fantastic tank. I do have it all the way upgraded. it's just such a pleasure to drive. I mean, most of the T-rate mediums I have found are pretty fun, but especially the Centurion. Fantastic gun, and great rate of fire with that gun, super accuracy. I'm really loving this tank, and that turret armor can just bounce shots like nobody's business. Super great job. Whole armor leaves something to be desired. But alright, so I started off trying to get over to that cliff, trying to get a good pop shot out, and also to spot, since it's got great view range for not being a light tank. It's got 400 meters view range. Tried getting a shot off on that T-34, did end up bouncing, which kind of was lame, because off the side of the turret, off the front of the hole from that distance, I should still have been able to penetrate him, but whatever. So now I'm looking back out that T-34, take a shot, and by the time I take one, he was already taken out. And I'm trying to stay over there to spot in case any other tangos try working their way across that valley, and to see if anyone's going to try to come up from over there, because there's a T-21 that is going to be trying to, as you can see there on the map, he's over in that direction. And there's that E8 who's down there too. Just trying to keep a heads up eye on everyone, especially, since you get points for spotting people. It doesn't really cost you much as long as you don't get shot. It's a pretty easy way to make some credits. And there's a T-34 going down there after them. That T-21 and the E8. And I do see T-43 over there, so picking shots at it. I aimed a little too low on that one. Now this time I'm going to be aiming dead on. Got him right there on the side of the turret. And trying to aim at another one. Fired it blank, but it didn't look like it hit. It looked like it went a little bit too low left on that one. Now I'm keep looking out, try to see if anyone else is going to be coming up over on any of these areas. Get good spotting on them, especially since we got a good little firing squad there behind me to be popping guys as they are trying to come through that valley. And you can see I just keep rotating the camera, keep looking around, keep making sure I'm getting everything. Keep an eye on my map. You guys probably noticed I keep my map pretty big. I mean, I play on a 27-inch monitor, but I got to keep it big to make it so I can always tell what's going on, especially when you're in those fast tanks, have the ability to just move around as need be. I mean, so far, the game hasn't been too special. Like, I've been able to get off a couple hits. Hasn't been that extraordinary, but it's honestly, it's going to change real soon. And somehow I just end up just as a monster. And there's that T-21. Got a good shot on him. He is spotting me right now, and I'm seeing if I could try to aim. He did take a shot. I'm not worried about him penetrating me. He could pin my frontal hull armor, but the turret, yeah, he wouldn't be able to do that unless he was using gold. And aimed right there on that top front plate. It's pretty well angled. Seeing if I can get another shot off on him. Then I see down there, there's another guy trying to kind of keep spotting around, but we do have that Jagdpanther 2, who with that 128 just does monster damage. And I'm trying to look over there because I could see some guys going up the hill. I see a super Pershing. Take a shot at, bounce, not surprised, because the frontal armor on it's pretty good, especially at a distance like this. Very unlikely to penetrate him from the front. That T-21's trying to work his setup over again. Got another good shot on his turret. And he's still going to be chilling over there. One more hit, he will be gone. But he kind of learns his lesson. So it's backing out of there. Then there is, I noticed a Pershing in the middle of the map, kind of working its way over. It's a fail shot there. I should have aimed a little bit farther ahead. But while I was playing, I figured this guy had lagged out or disconnected or something. There's no way would you just be driving down the middle of this map with your turret facing the back. And there's a Type going down there to help me finish him off. Trying to shoot him in the back near the engine compartment to try to set him on fire. And even though I did get hit, I reload quick enough, so I wanted to get that final kill shot on the on that Pershing. And then there's that super Pershing took a shot at the side of his turret. That would have pinned if it would have hit him, but alas, that shot went a little low. And now I see all three of those guys there on that hill. So time for me to start unloading with this fantastic gun. So he's gone. And now there's the Super Pershing. Fed from the front, must hit the top of his turret. Then there's that IS. Wait for them to get lit back up. There they are. Time for me to just turn this gun in machine gun mode. Oh, another friendly guy wanting to show himself to me. If you want to show me side armor, I will take advantage of that. Yeah, that's an E44. Those guys didn't even know what was hitting him. There's that Super Pershing. I could just barely see his turret. I did take a shot. He turned invisible there at the last second, so I think it must have hit him. Side shot, Super Pershing, gone.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
As you can see, I'm already starting to rack up the damage. Up to the middle 2000s. So, which is pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good to do in a game overall. Since that's like double my life. But we'll see, it's going to be getting even better. And I'm still kind of staying in this corner just in case. I wasn't 100% sure where that T-21 went. So I'm just kind of staying over there to make sure that he's not going to pop out and try to get our Hummel. So a good way to kind of keep a zone defense going on. And I just keep moving in case they spot me because they do have arty. That hill can work sometimes for stopping some arty shots, but not always. I've been picked off quite a few times trying to hide behind that ridge. So I start heading down this hill, trying to see if I can get that T-21 if he's still down here. And as I'm getting down here, I notice, boom, Dicker Max popped up. Going up, he's at a weird angle, the rock's in the way, can't hit him. So I'm just like, okay, I gotta climb this hill. And then, once I get over there, then you'll see then that as I'm starting to climb, boom, T-43, that one I was taking pot shots at earlier, he's climbing as well. So I'm like, I gotta beat both these guys. And luckily the Dicker Max is slow, super slow. So I know I'll be able to beat him to the top of the hill. And the T-43, he's going at a pretty steep angle, even though he's got good speed. I don't think he's gonna be able to beat me. So I come up over here to this side of the ridge, and this thing has fantastic gun depression. I aimed for a lower shot Dicker Max, hoping to hit the engine, and I did, which is nice. Set him on fire. I did get shot once by the T-43. So Dicker Max is gone. Then there's that T-43. Got a good shot on him. He did hit me, but he's probably just has the 85, so nothing really to worry about. So then I stop, take good aim, one more. He's gone. So I'm up to 4 kills now. And again, just rocking that damage. Okay, there's an IS. Aim, take a shot. Fantastic shot, right on top of his turret. And then again, I don't know where that T-21 is, but I'm just gonna still kind of trying to stay in that area, hoping to get another kill, getting closer to that top gun, which everyone always loves getting. And so now I'm waiting, since there was the Hellcat that was coming by, waiting to see if he pops out in front of me so I can get an easy shot off on him. And again, this thing's got great aim time, so even if he just pops out of nowhere, I can zero in so easily with this tank. Hellcat came out, finished him off. So now I'm not super worried about that T-21 because he hasn't shown himself for a little bit. So now I'm going over to get that IS to secure myself that top gun. And I mean, and luckily this thing's got pretty decent speed. It's not the fastest tier 8 medium, but it's got pretty good speed. So I'm cruising over there, and my neighbor was over, and we were talking about this while I was playing, and he said, "Look on the left. That's where he's probably going to be, since those two guys are over there." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then I decided to start looking over there, and then boom, there he was. That wasn't a good shot to take. He hit me, but I'm not worried. This game's almost over. But I just wanted to secure that top gun. Usually people kind of start getting open hands with top gun. Secured that top gun. And then Artie gave me some props. It's always nice. So now we just got to take out enemy Artie And that T-21 enemy already thought he was gonna get me. Luckily he missed. Yeah. And I secured that top gun. And now we just weren't sure where that T-21, because we're like, oh, he knows we're all over there. He's gonna try to take out our Hummel. And so I'm cruising over here along with that FCM, which FCM, fantastic premium tank. I'll probably end up getting one soon. It's a really, really great tank. Partly just, it is insanely fast. Like, it's faster than most mediums. Much less every single heavy pretty much in the game. So it is a really great tank. And it's got that 90 that the ARL gets, but pretty much all the soft stats, such as like aim time and accuracy, are much better. Kind of skipped ahead a little bit there. Didn't see anything, was sitting up on that ridge for like 30 seconds, so I'll speed it up, climbing this hill. I told him to cap just in case, because if that T-21 went around there, we'd be kind of screwed if he started capping by the time we get up here. But with all of us up here, yeah, we can cap faster than them. So I start heading up over here to the cap. Looking around for that Artie. Figured he's waiting to take me out because he knows he can one-shot me the amount of life I'm at. And keep moving. You don't want to stand there, because if you do get spotted, they'll be able to take a pretty nicely aimed shot off at you. So just keep going around in circles in this cap zone. Figuring he might be hiding in between some of those buildings. So that can be a good spot to hide, especially if you're hiding in a bush or a tree with it. Kind of looking around, and we got the cap. And I did end up getting the top gun. So, great game. I had a lot of fun playing that game. So, guys, thank you for watching, and there will always be more to come.